Hi my dear students, welcome to science class. In this class, we are discussing about the acids, base and salts. This lesson is already very familiar with in our previous classes like 7th standard. You already know about the what are the main characteristic features of acids, base and salts. And in this class and in this chapter, only one very important point is there, that is about the salts only. Remaining acids bases points are be deducted from this lesson. And today we know about the what is meant by salts and what are the properties of that, and preparation of the POP means plaster of Paris. Then what are the main before we starting the salts, what you know about the acids and base. Acids are sour in taste and change the color of blue litmus into red. You already know about this, and 1 mark question also. Whereas bases are bitter in taste and change color of the red litmus to blue. A litmus is a natural indicator. Natural indicator means it's nothing but the litmus means to identify the given specimen or a given product is acid, base or salt. We use the indicators. So turmeric is another such indicator. Have you noticed that the stain of curry on a white cloth becomes reddish brown when soap, which is basic in nature, is scrubbed on it? It turns yellow again when the cloth is washed with plenty of water. You can also use a synthetic indicator such as methyl orange. Remember this word. What are the natural indicators? Are nothing but the what is that reddish brown turmeric powder is a natural indicator, and the synthetic indicators are methyl orange and phenolphthalein. Remember this two word, methyl orange and phenolphthalein. If in our examination 1 mark questions will be there. In this chapter we will study the reactions of acid bases, and that reactions are deducted from this lesson because of the time. So acids and bases cancel out over each other's effects, and more interesting thing that we use and see this. And see here, very important table, variation of pH with change in concentration of H plus ions and OH minus ions. See here, the indicator pH scale is have the number 0 to 14. From 0 to 7 is a acid nature. 0 to 7 level is a acid nature, and when the equal to 7 it means it's called neutral, and 7 to 14 is a basic nature. Remember this, 0 to 7 is a acid, then 7 is a neutral, and 7 to 14 is a basic nature. In this scale, when 7 to 0 it means the 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, it means when we go this in a decreasing order, the acidic property will be high. When 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, when we go this in an increasing order, it means the basic level will be high. So remember this word. Then more about salts. In the previous reactions, we have seen the formation of salts during various reactions. Let us understand more about their preparation properties and uses. In your 8th standard, you already know about the how to prepare the washing soda and baking soda like that, and the bleaching powder also. Then CO2 and SO2 and the preparation of a chlorine. You already know, very familiar with the salt topics. It will be merged from this syllabus. Then what is meant by salt? It means the salt is have a properties of acid and base. Acid plus base gives salts, means acid and base together form a salts. See in this experiment, are the crystals of salt really dry? This is about 2 to 3 marks question. Removing water from of crystallization. See this, heat a few crystals of copper sulfate in a dry boiling tube. What is the color of the copper sulfate after heating? Do you notice water droplets in this boiling tube? Where have these come from? Then add 2 to 3 drops of water on the sample. Then sample of a copper sulfate obtained of heating. What do you observe? Is the blue color of copper sulfate restored? So for these answers are, what is the color of the property? What is the color of the copper sulfate of heating? It means white in color. Do you notice water droplets? Yes, the water droplets are present on the surface. Copper sulfate, so answer for the questions are, copper sulfate crystals which seem to be dry contain water of crystallization. When we heat the crystals, this water is removed and the salts turn white. See this answer we get. If you moisten the crystals again with the water, you will find that blue color of the crystals reappears. Then water of crystallization is the fixed number of water molecules present in one formula unit of salt. 5 water of molecules are present on the formula unit of copper sulfate. The chemical formula of hydrated copper sulfate is CuSO4.5H2O, means CuSO4, copper sulfate, then pentahydrate, like that. Now you would be able to answer the question of whether the molecule of Na2CO3, sodium carbonate decahydrate, we call that as a Na2CO3.10H2O. 10 it means deca. We call that as a sodium carbonate decahydrate. Na2CO3.10H2O is wet. Means when with the wet, it means nothing but the water drops will be formed. Next, plaster of Paris on heating gypsum. Plaster of Paris. See here in this reaction, calcium sulfate hemihydrate, 1/2 it means hemihydrate, plus we add more water, it means it turned to gypsum. The gypsum, see here, the substance which the substance which doctors use as plaster for supporting fractured bones in the right position. The plaster of Paris is in a white powder on the mixing with water. It changes to gypsum, once again giving a hard solid mass. Then CaSO4 means calcium sulfate hemihydrate plus 1.1/2 H2O, it gives gypsum. The gypsum formula is CaSO4.2H2O. Note that only half of water molecule is shown to be attached as water of crystallization. How you get half water of a molecule is written as a 2 formula units of CaSO4 share 1 molecule of water. Plaster of Paris is used for making toys. Then uses of the plaster of Paris is very important thing is materials for decoration, then making toys and making the surfaces smooth. Try to find out why is calcium sulfate hemihydrate is called plaster of Paris. It means nothing but we add the water of the 1.1/2 H2O. Once again, this is a very interesting topic. The plaster of Paris. The plaster of Paris is nothing but the calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Okay, thank you.